This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been Ollie with the...
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of three between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Now to the plate, John Birdie. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey! 0-2 is the count.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, Corey Dickerson is the guy that's looking to turn it around right now. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually, he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
First delivery to him. Miguel Rojas comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
So he sets him down swinging. Miguel Rojas is the second out of the opening frame. To the plate now, Brian Anderson. This is foul right side. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Eliezer Hernandez gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, skied into straightaway right. Duvall is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. From the stretch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2 the pitch. Left side, but well fouled. Betts stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Ready now is Adam Duvall. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Fouled off.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Another 1-2 delivery. This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Corey Dickerson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third, and he's out on a strong throw.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third. For the offense, that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here now is Will Smith. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Base hit into right center.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. A.J. Pollock is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harrison moving back on it. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a two-run shot to right center, number 10 for him on the year. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor.
Second baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average for him at 267 on the year. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Alfaro finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We played 2. It's now 2-0 LA. So stepping in is Jorge Alfaro. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Monte Harrison is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Monte Harrison is out number 2 here in the third inning. Stepping in now, Eliezer Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail things here 2-0.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. At the start of the day, they're one of the most dangerous groups of hitters in baseball, ranking first in the league in both home runs and slugging percentage. But this is not just a team full of bruisers. As one of the coaches told me, we've got guys in the lineup that are multidimensional. We've got plenty of power, but we've also got guys that will use the whole field and that can leg out a double or triple when they find the gap. Safe to say this is a well-crafted offensive unit, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Hit hard to short. And that's out number one.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next, it'll be Justin Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next is the shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit well towards the hole. Scooped up. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, John Birdie. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
That evens it up, 1-1. The pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Here's another 1-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The right field.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in will be Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. In now, Will Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Ready with another 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So with a runner at first and one gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. And that's in there, base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Next up is Max Muncy. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up. He was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Corey Dickerson is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
In the air, down the line in left. Pollock on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Jorge Alfaro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Miami down in order. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
The pitcher, Trevor.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he spoils another one off to the right here, and we'll do it again, still 0-2. Popped up. Cooper in foul ground. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
So 2 out, nobody on. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First delivery to him. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Birdie makes the catch for out number 3. So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
The 0-1 delivery. Harrison leads off second with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The batter number 5, second baseman.
Next to stand in is John Birdie. He went down on strikes last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Marlins leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now.
Richard Blyer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Striding in is Corey Seager. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 4. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Seager.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Shoots this one over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, man.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
With 1 swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
The plate now, Will Smith. He swings and lines it to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, D-Roll, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no-doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan to keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
This ball will be chopped foul. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
bat, the first baseman.
Max Muncy will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right, his second home run of the game, and with it the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Ross Detweiler, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Now batting, second baseman, Chris.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Harrison is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Adam Duvall is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. Blake Trinan will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So here is Blake Trinan. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. One gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Again, another foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it is. Line drive to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next up is Justin Turner. He flew out in his last AB. Now the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Harrison makes the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Garrett Cooper goes quietly to lead off the... First pitch on the way. Jorge Alfaro is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Now into the box, Monte Harrison, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. Pollock has a read on it. In the corner, he pulls it down, and that'll be the end of the inning. Nature's cleaning crew is what we'll call them. They're on the scene as this one winds down. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan. What does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Cody Bellinger.
Next up, Cody Bellinger. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Into the box now, Will Smith, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Hero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. From the belt, the pitch. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Three-run home run down the line and right. His third home run of the ball game as they push this lead up to 9 now. John Curtis will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on a double switch here. Magneuris Sierra will also come on now as he'll move in. To the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Next to hit is Blake Trinan, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's the all set to start the
Leading off for Miami, the center fielder, number 34.
Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Turner trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Miguel Rojas is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. With runners in scoring position this season, Rojas is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Miguel Rojas becomes the first out of the inning. Brian Anderson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Adam Duvall is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. He pulls into third safely as on the play 3 runs come across to score. Well, guys, there's an old saying about playing with matches. Certainly put himself in a tough spot with the bases loaded there.
Yeah, and I mean, he's not only playing with matches, he's lighting fires. Lack of control, serving up base hits, and just grooving one here. Really looks out of sorts right now.
Garrett Cooper stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
9-3, the final tally here in this one. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Trevor Bauer wins his third of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs.
You ain't even get a chance to say a word. I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them words. You ready to bust you somebody? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you don't give a chase. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one to rise, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that, huh? You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one f***ing the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the National League West, Max Muncy blasted 3 home runs and drove in 6 as the boys in blue took care of the Marlins 9-3. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. The San Francisco Giants knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 10-0. The Diamondbacks got 12 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Nats 5-4. The Reds grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 8-4. Mike Clevenger was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Padres grabbed the victory over the Cardinals 5-2. He currently owns the lowest ERA in the National League among qualified pitchers. The Atlanta Braves got 11 hits